Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. I do hope you're well. We're back in Utopia and we are working on our new restaurant over here, which will eventually be in the middle of a giraffe enclosure. So I'm just going to crack on with the restaurant here. So I'm recording this episode back to back with the last one, so I have no idea what your feedback is on this yet. But hopefully you're enjoying it. I certainly am. I'm just going to play around really in this episode with decorations for the restaurant here. I've got ideas of kind of things that I want to try, and yeah, I just don't know what's going to work and what's not really, but I just want to try stuff. That's kind of how I play the game. I love this piece and I want to use it, and I'm just not sure how. I think something like that, it just looks nice. Now, is there... Yeah, I can probably use this. Let's have a look if this matches up okay. Doesn't really, does it? I was hoping I could do something like that, but it doesn't really work. It's a shame because I like that aspect of it, but I kind of need to finish underneath. But that's fine. I'll think of something. I think I might get one of them over here somewhere as well. Again, I don't necessarily want symmetry, so I don't mind if it's, because obviously the whole building isn't symmetrical because you've got a much shorter side bit and different angles and that. So symmetry isn't important, but shapes and things are. Right, now this is the idea that I had earlier. I was thinking about this at the end of the last episode, because in here somewhere are these. Oh, look at that. Yeah. So what have you got? There's a few different ones of these. I don't know why. Oh, that's got a funny angle already, but that's fine. I just have this image of these. Kind of twisting up. Something like that. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Just trying to turn it so you can see a little bit more of it on the outside. Yeah, I like that. Let's just see if I can duplicate that onto this side and twist it a bit. Something like this. Oh yeah, I like that. That's quite different, isn't it? I don't see that every day. I'm just wondering if I need like a sideways bit. Hang on, let's get rid of the angle snap. That's not helping me at the moment. Yeah, I think something like this, just sort of framing the doorway, I think will help. Now I'll angle snap and I'll twist it round that way. Oh yes, that's a cool doorway now, isn't it? Here we go. So our building is starting to look more like a building. Now I'll tell you what I've just thought I can do here. I can extend this out the front here to cover this. Ooh, what's that showing through there? That's a bit funky. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, let's just take that in. I just have to manipulate that piece up a tiny bit. There we go, that looks better now actually. So this, actually I should probably fill this in really. When we've got this, this little seating area here, which is, it's going to be connected to this. I could have little flower beds possibly along the back of this. Now what do I want around the edge of this? Let's think. Do I want a stone wall? I think maybe I do. Maybe. Ooh, what have we got? We got the dry stone or the rustic. I think the rustic because it matches that. I think that will look nice here. Let's try and line this up. Yes, I knew that was never going to quite work, right? Okay, let's build and see where we end up. Ah, hang on. Have I done that wrong? I have, kind of. It should really be. Hang on, let's see how much we're overlapping. Yeah, I should be building on the. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, I think I can make that work. Yeah, I think I needed to be on the inside to make it all kind of line up properly. Okay, let's sort this out. Yeah, because then you get these nice corner pieces that get put in, which look really cool. Okay, now we need to try and line it up. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. It's not quite going to line up, is it? It's fine. I'll line it up at the front and not at the back. I'm going to lower it down as well, so I don't really want it to be. Yeah, I've got to try and line this up properly. I don't want it to be too tall. Yeah, it's never, unfortunately, never quite going to be 100% perfect. It's so hard to line this stuff up. But this back bit I can hide, so I don't mind that. Just wondering if I should actually just, I should have maybe made that just a tall wall and actually just made the whole thing go right down to the floor. Like this. Yeah, I think I probably should. I could have done that easier. Never mind. I'll go with it. Ah, this edge here. Now let's just see if this works. No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. Now let's just see. It might just be that these two panels here could be manipulated in. There we go. Sorted. Great. So when you're sitting there, oh, that hasn't gone into the ground. I should have done the tall panels. Oh, I'm such a wally. Honestly, I never do things the easy way, do I? See, this is what you get with me. Imperfection. I make mistakes. Many, many, many mistakes. Okay. There we go. Let's fill the gaps. Okay, now how are we looking? Much better. Okay, good. So, I still haven't worked out what I'm doing with all this other stuff. I might be tempted, and I know it's, you know, I've done it before, but I might be tempted by this one. Because it is good. You know, it does work. And I like this. I like that it's something that I've personally created. Wow, it's really hard to select a small bit of it. Right, let's just see what this is going to look like if I use this around the base of this. Yeah, do you know what? I do like it. I really do. And you know, you know what? I mean, it's something that I've created, so why not reuse it? I'll get rid of the foliage for now. Let's just keep the main bit. I just think it works, you know, I just think it looks good. Right, and then hopefully I can just sort of copy this. Ah, why is it going to keep doing that? That's really annoying. Ah, is it because I've got... No, I haven't. Don't know. Never mind. I'll just do a bigger piece. There we go. And then copy the whole thing. Round to the back. And round to the side. Okay, and then I'm going to need a little bit on the corners. Tricky bit here. That should be okay though. Quite like the idea of just adding a few extra bits if I can, but no, it's not really gonna work. Actually, that hasn't quite worked there, has it? No, I need to just delete a few bits from that, I think. Right, and then I will just bring it along the front of here a little bit. I think just like that. And then I can obviously hide that when I decide what I'm doing along that front bit. So yeah, I'll just go with that for now. So what have we got over here that I need to get rid of? Just a few bits that are kind of sticking out a bit too much. It's quite a lot actually, isn't there? It's fine. Once I get some foliage around it. So you know what's going in here, don't you? Because it just works. Tried and tested technique, so why change it? We'll just manipulate them a little bit. I'll do some of this. I will get some different bushes on here as well, because I don't want to just do arrowwood. As much as I love this stuff. Right, and then I want to get back to some more creative stuff on our building itself. Here we go. Let's just get a bit over on the corner here. Maybe a little bit in there. I'll come back to that once I've had a bit more inspiration, but I think as a foundation that works quite nicely. Okay, so the building is taking shape. Let's get these little flower beds in. I don't know what will go in here, but something that looks good. Now what level do I want them at? Let's see, probably about that. Take them back to there. Obviously I'll fill this little corner in here. And the back. So I probably won't go sort of exotic planting here. I don't think that's quite going to fit the theme. I feel like it needs to be, I don't know, because we've got these lovely twisted dead things here. No, I have no idea what might work there. I'll tell you what I am going to do, I think, is just come into here and just see if I can use the angled pieces to get these filled in. Or not. I might need to. Yeah, I might need to do these as separate pieces. That's fine. Let's split this off. Yeah, right. How am I doing this? I guess if I take it kind of right back to there. I think it needs to go kind of up to the height of this, doesn't it? And then I can add a bit underneath it. Okay, let's go with that. And then add one of these directly underneath it, like that. And then copy that over to this side. And then I think these just need to be moved over. Lovely. Now I'm just wondering if at the back, do you know what, actually that looks quite nice as a backdrop actually, doesn't it? I wonder if I can just yeah, just copy a bit of this, obviously get rid of these. I can probably lose some of the height as well, because I don't really need a lot of it. But actually, yeah, I reckon, let's get rid of the angle snap. I reckon that will make quite a nice little backdrop all the way along here. It's very annoying that it resets the height every time you duplicate it. There we go. I think that looks pretty good actually. Get some nice plants in front of it and it will look really nice. Let's just fill that little gap in there and there. Great, these are starting to look ready for something. Obviously I need to just put a bit of an edge in. Actually I can quite easily do that. Just like that, can't I? And then the same at this end. Kind of, hang on. There we go, that just fills that in nicely. Creates these nice little flower beds at the edge here. Yeah, I like that. So I've got these corners here that I need to do something with. Because that just doesn't, it's not quite working for me yet. Actually, I want to do these steps as well. I want to put, oh, do you know what, I've had an idea. I love having ideas. Okay. This might be an odd way of doing this. But I do wonder if, yeah, see, I can make the whole of the steps look like the same wood by doing that. It's a bit long-winded, but it will look nice. I don't really think there's a quicker way of doing it. I love this kind of customizing. Just really makes you feel like you've put the effort in, especially when you're doing quite a special building like this. You know, you kind of want to put your own little touches to it. I do want to let some people back into the zoo again, because it does feel empty, doesn't it, without having people in it. And we're getting to that stage now where it's quite a good size, so I can have quite a few people walking around in it quite safely now, I think. It will come to the stage later on when I can't do that, because it will slow my computer down too much. And I've just noticed these are just poking out a little bit. What has happened to that? That's bizarre. It doesn't matter. I'm going to hide that anyway. Yeah, it's just showing through a little bit at the side there. Actually, one or two of these have not quite covered up the white. You just get certain angles and it shows through a bit. Oh, actually, that very first one. Does that need to go up, or if you look at it from here? Actually, I think I just need to do an extra one, don't I? Let's just take that right back. Okay, how does that all look? Yeah, I mean, from this angle, you're going to get these little bits, but there's only so much you can do. I don't know, is that a height issue? This is real perfectionism happening here. I mean, I don't mind spending the time on this stuff, but yeah, you see, that's the problem. You're not always going to get it right from every angle. Ah, that one's annoying me. When you zoom out there, you can just see that white line there. Let's just get that one down as much as I can. Okay, how's that? Yeah, that's about as good as it's going to get, I think, isn't it? Excellent. That looks nice. It all blends together now, doesn't it? Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. I might still do some work to these walls here because they're still looking a little bit bland. But you know, that's okay. What should I do with this entrance here? I think I might do another little stone wall around here. I think that kind of makes sense. Try and line this up properly. Now, let's have a look. Do I do a little archway at the end? I'm just going to put it down and see. It probably is not going to be right. I can't even find the right stone. That's that one, isn't it? No, doesn't need that, but it does need something. I need a little thing at the end. I'm not going to do these stairs. Those stairs are fine. I'll tell you what I will do, actually. Thinking about it, I really ought to just make this go all the way down and kind of block it off, and then just put a fake door. Whoops. So it looks like people are just coming out of a door down here. I tell you what, I wonder, can I select, I'm just wondering about these that I've just put in here. Yes, look, I can select multiples. I'm just wondering if I could, can I copy them? I can't, but I can save them as a blueprint. Let's just call them steps. Let's just go for scenes. Okay. My blueprints. Steps. Okay. Let's just see if I can get them to work here. Oops. Oh, that's not bad, is it really? And then, can I, hang on, no, it needs to be blueprints again. Something like that. Oh no, actually, that's just gone a bit crazy, hasn't it? Let's just bring that forwards and just a smidge more. I know people are going to chop their feet off, but there we go. That looks nice. And then I just need to put a door at the end, and that'll be that kind of looking like a proper entrance. Then that looks quite grand, doesn't it? Let's just try some different ones and see if some of these actually look a bit better. I do think it does need to be a wide door. But then a lot of these don't look impressive enough. But that one does. See, it's all a bit functional, isn't it, all these other ones? Let's go with this. Can I change colours at all? No, I can't. It's fine. Yeah, let's go with it. So yeah, I'll do something at the end. Maybe some sort of little plant container, like a little plant pot there. And then coming in here, I think I like these. Do you know what I'm going to do actually? I'm going to split that off because I love that, and I really think I can use this elsewhere in here. I mean, just as a pillar like that, it just looks good, doesn't it? So I kind of like the idea that I might try and use it maybe kind of out here as well, around this window. I think it just kind of works, doesn't it? I don't think I'll have it going out the top of the roof. Yeah, I think if I lower that... Oh, actually, I can just get rid of that piece. Actually, this one here, just need to make it look as good as it can. That looks nice. Although, I'm just concerned because they look like they're sort of copied from each other, and I don't want them to look that way. I'd much rather this one was more, yeah, like that, bit opposite. Cool. So it's kind of modern, but with a twist, you know. I may well use. Well, actually, what's that look like inside? It's okay, but actually, I think what it probably needs, it almost needs to be sort of doubled up inside, I reckon, to make it look better from this angle as well. So you can kind of thicken it up a bit more like that. And then I can do the same with this one. Just bring it in and kind of double it up. Yeah, nice. That's cool. I like that. So yeah, I might use more of these stone edges as well, potentially on this end, because I just think they look cool. So maybe one here and maybe one here. We'll see. I've still got lots of ideas, lots to think about. But as a building, I think that's coming along really well. Quite looking forward to seeing people come into it actually. But that's going to do it for this episode. So please do let me know what you think of our restaurants so far. If you've got any thoughts, ideas, suggestions, please do let me know. And hopefully I'll do some more recording tomorrow, so the episodes will keep on coming. But for now, let's leave it there. So thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you are enjoying yourselves here. And if you have, you can hit the like button for me as well. That really helps me out. And I will see you again very soon, hopefully. Until then, do take care, and bye for now.